Hi guys and welcome to another video. So in this video we are going to talk about the switch statements in C++. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, let's create a variable called number again. So we are going to enter a number here. So enter a number. So let's say enter number between, between 1 and 3. Okay. This is going to be our range of numbers which you could type. Let's read this using the same function cin. Okay, so now we are ready to talk about the switch statement in C++. So the main thing here is that this switch statement does not accept expressions. Okay, it works as if you are using a if equals statement. So to be more specific, the switch statement would be like something like, let's say, number, and I could compare number to some number. So let's say 0. So the switch statement would be something like this. Okay, so you guys need to pay attention to this. So let's come back to talk about the switch. Okay, so you use switch. Okay, we pass a actual switch. We pass the variable which we're gonna do the sum operation here. So number, the variable that you're gonna use, and then we will create what is called cases, in which we are creating each statement. Okay, each individual statement. So let's say I wanna do something if number is equal to 0. Let's say I could say numbers case 0, which means if number is equal to 0, could do, let's say, cout, you've entered the number 0, something like that. So I'm not going to explain something that I will pass by now, but I'll come back later. So let's say I want to have a case for 1 as well. I'm actually just gonna copy and paste this to speed up a little bit. So you guys can see here I still have one number. So let's say 1, 2, and 3. I need to change this and okay, so there we go. I'm gonna end here. Let's execute. Let's zoom out a little bit so it can visualize better. So you guys can see that we have this okay. We have okay, what's wrong here? Let's execute again. So guys, we'll have something very interesting here. So let's say I type 0, and you guys can see that it shows all of the statements that you guys can see here. Okay, so that's wrong. There's an error which I will explain now. So you guys can see that if I type, let's say, I need to execute again so you guys can see. Let's say 1. So you guys can see it shows all 1 and all of the numbers below. If I typed, let's say 2, it would show 2 and 3. So it's kind of reading. It's like it's reading a line and all the lines below it. Okay. So to overcome this, we need to use a special keyword in C++ called break, which will interrupt the execution. Okay, so between all of those cases, at the end of it, we need to add a break, as you guys can see here. To overcome this, let's do this now. Okay, so if I try to execute this, let's come back. If I type 1, I should see if you've entered the number 1. If I type 3, I should see only 3, as you guys can see. Okay, so there's another thing though that we need to add, which is, what if the number that I entered was not present in any of those cases? Well, in that case, we have the default function, okay, which is a special. If you type default here, you guys can see here, you need to add the break as well, but it wouldn't be needed because this is the last statement. So could say, so default means that we don't have any cases for the above. Okay, so it needs to be, usually is on the last case, because this is a sequential. Okay, this is sequential, so we wouldn't add this at the beginning. We could say, I don't know what number that is, something like that. Let's add a and L, and let's execute again so you guys can see that this is working properly. If I type 6, it shows, I don't know what number that is. You guys can see here. Okay, so that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.